Hi, girly.
Hey, girly.
I'm Eliana.
And I'm Derek.
And this is
The book club
For the Girlies. On today's episode of For the Girlies, we'll be chatting about
the 5 best and worst book boyfriends.
Of all time?
Of all time, up until now.
We'll leave it open
for
someone else to woo us or to make it onto that worst list. So please comment down below if you have any points that you think we missed out on.
Yes, if you agree or disagree with our list. If there's someone who needs to be on our list, let us know. We want to hear from you guys down below.
This is a book club after all.
Okay.
But please remember to be kind to each other.
Yes.
And to us.
Yes, and most
and
importantly, to yourselves. Yes.
Oh, on that note, let's also be kind to the authors.
Please, guys, in no way, shape, or form are we saying that these are bad books. We just are readers who get very invested in the characters, and then we have feelings, we have thoughts, and we want to share them with you all. So let's make sure we are sharing, but we are being kind.
Exactly. So let's get into it.
Let's get right into it.
Number 5 on the worst list.
Who is it?
It's Travis Maddox from the Beautiful Disaster series by Jamie McGuire.
Yes. I want to reiterate. Love the series.
Yes. Ate it up.
Couldn't put it down. However, Mr. Maddox, your problem.
Just very aggressive.
So aggressive. So like emotional.
Which is great to be emotional.
Right.
But the execution, that was off.
How you are portraying these emotions are, they're scary.
Yeah.
You can't break things.
Yeah, trashing an apartment, also claiming ownership over someone that you barely know.
Barely know me. Punching men in the face for talking to me, throwing them, just, why are we being violent?
It's just unstable. Let's just put it out there.
That's what it is.
Unstable.
When she doesn't show up to class and he kicks all the tables, the desks over, Mr. Maddox.
Doesn't work for me, but it works for Abbi.
She loved it.
Yeah.
And I loved reading it.
Yes.
But baby, you number 5.
So
let's move along
to number 5 on the best list.
Okay, who we got?
He is Gideon Cross. From the Crossfire series by Sylvia Day.
Oh, Mr. Cross.
Such a sweet human being.
He
with
really
the best
is.
intentions.
The best intentions. Execution is also a little crazy.
Yes.
But
super protective of Eva.
Super protective of Eva, would literally do anything.
Yes.
Literally anything.
Yes.
To protect her and make sure he wanted to just keep her in a bubble and make sure that no one could harm her. And as endearing as that is.
Let's be realistic about what life is like.
Come on, baby.
But also, so great with her family.
He is.
Which is really notable because both of her parents, they're separated, but they're from completely different walks of life. So it was great that he was able to be an awesome, I guess, son-in-law.
To both of them. Yes.
And make Eva feel comfortable.
Yes.
And then also
with Carrie, her best friend.
Yes.
Who she lives with. Their relationship is moving really fast. And I thought it was important to Eva for sure. But also as a reader to be okay, he's in tune.
Moving on to number 4 on the worst list. You know how I feel about him.
It's her favorite. Rush Finlay.
From the Rosemary Beach series.
Yes, love this series as well. Ate it up. Read every book.
By Abbi Glines.
Yes, by Abbi Glines. Read every book in this series.
Yes.
And the continuing series. But Mr. Finlay.
He was just mean to everybody.
Truly unlikable.
I felt like he had no redeeming qualities.
He doesn't. He was just mean. Straight up just mean to everyone.
He had her living in
the cupboard.
In the closet under the stairs like she's Harry Potter.
Living in the cupboard like she's Harry Potter in this big old dream house that he lives in on the beach. She's walking to work.
He doesn't let her be friends with other people, but then he also doesn't talk to her.
Right, so who am I supposed to talk to? Something that I always know is that Nan is the villain, it seems like, in this series, but it's like, he constantly says how it was just him and Nan growing up, and he raised Nan.
So then why is Nan horrible?
So if Nan is such an awful person, I think we know who's to blame. So I'm just saying, Mr. Finlay, as much as we appreciated reading you, you're trash.
Trash, yes.
But Blair loves you.
Yeah, I guess. Moving on to number 4 on the best list is... It's Denny.
Denny
from the Thoughtless series by S.C.
Stevens. Loved Denny. Now, when I read love triangle books, it's usually like the person who's getting cheated on. You hate him, so you're not like...
Yeah, you don't care.
You don't really care.
Denny was cheated on, and he was just so sweet.
So sweet, so supportive.
Accommodating.
Super accommodating.
Thoughtful, even though he was really young.
Yeah.
Like, moved
Put her before his career.
Yes.
Yes, he was a really good boyfriend. And then even after they, their mess happens, I won't spoil things for anyone who hasn't read, after all the mess, he still is kind enough to befriend them. He's really, and like works for them in their business. Like, he's such a great guy, and I feel like he didn't get enough attention.
Yeah. I know.
And appreciation. Because Kellen is Kellen, which I get. But Denny was also a really good guy and a great boyfriend.
So, number 3 on the worst list is... Christian Grey.
It's Christian Grey.
In the 50 Shades trilogy by E.L. James.
Yes.
Christian, you chose the wrong girl to go after. She's way too young for you.
She's too young for you.
You're like, what, 28? She's 21?
Just graduated from college. You have a huge business. You overseas. You're making money. This girl has like $500 in her account. But she's a child. She's trying to figure out the walks of life.
And also, it's disingenuous to think that she could be caught up to your lifestyle.
Exactly.
By reading a contract that you gave her and just Googling it.
Because you didn't want to just date her.
Yeah.
You wanted her to be a part of your lifestyle.
And no, that's not okay.
It's inappropriate.
And also just controlling a lot of things about her.
Very controlling. Very... He's a stalker.
Yeah, absolutely.
He literally was a stalker. He would just pop up places that she was. And you know better than that. Or at least you should know better.
And lying about his intentions, too.
Yes.
I've had enough of him, though.
Yeah,
but also, move on.
Love the series.
Yes. Let's move on, though. Yeah. Number 3 on the best list is... He has a very special place in your heart.
He does. It's Braden Carmichael. From the On Dublin Street series by Samantha Young. Braden. Where do I start? What's bad about Braden? Yeah. You know? He was super patient, super kind,
super
handsome.
Intense.
He was intense. He was.
Yeah.
He was intense. He had that like territorial like we like in our book boyfriends, but it wasn't like I want to run away.
Yeah, he does initiate defining the relationship, so that's great about him.
Right, he was, like I said, he was very patient with Joss. She had her let's not belittle her feelings, but she had her issues with her childhood traumas, and he was very patient and understanding with all of that, and I thought that he placated, is that the word I'm looking for? Placated? He placated toward her feelings a lot. He took baby steps with her. And it was good. And when she needed enough, he gave it to her. It was all healthy, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Well, number 2 on the worst list.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a little shocking.
Don't yell at us.
But it's Gideon Cross.
It's Gideon Cross, yes. We love you, Gideon.
Yeah, but
again, from the Crossfire series by Sylvia Day.
You're just a little too controlling. You make too many decisions for Eva and yourself without consulting her.
Exactly.
He had great intentions.
The
but
best
something,
intentions.
Something like the way that he proposed, the way that he went about the prenup, the way that he went about the marriage.
The way he went about...
Not appropriate.
It wasn't appropriate. And again, like we mentioned before, on things that we thought were great about him, is that all of it was because he just wanted to protect her.
Yes.
But like we said, it's not real life to not involve me in the thing, to not let me know about things that involve me. So when her abuser comes to see him and shows him photos that he took of her, he doesn't tell her anything. He doesn't mention it. When he just wants to figure it out how to fix it for her. But that's not real life. That's not a relationship. When her mom dies...
It's just disrespectful. We have a lot to say about him, but
we do.
I think you should give it a read.
Give it a read. It's 5 books. Read it up.
Yeah.
And let us know.
Number 2 on the best list is... Now, this list could not go on without him on it.
I mean, for real.
It's Noah Calhoun in The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks.
Oh, Noah.
I mean, we all grew up with Noah Calhoun.
Right, whether you read the book or you saw the movie.
Yes.
You know how great of a man he is.
I mean, waited for Allie for 14 years.
Who
Built
does
her
that?
a house. Built her a house. Wrote her letters for a year. And then, when they're finally together in their old age, and Allie falls sick with Alzheimer's...
What does he do?
He stays in the nursing home with her.
When he
doesn't have to.
He
reads their love story to her every
day.
single day in the hopes that she'll remember.
Even if it's for 5 minutes.
That's love.
You know what's even more love?
Yep.
He dies with her.
Yep.
Come on.
That's love like no other. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
It's number 1 on the worst list.
Oh, buddy.
It's Jessie Ward.
Jessie.
In the This Man series by Jodi Ellen Malpas. Jessie. What didn't Jessie do? Jessie wouldn't tell anybody his age.
Sure.
I'm surprised we know his name. He wouldn't tell anybody his profession. Wouldn't tell anybody what the manner was. Didn't tell anyone he had a twin. Didn't tell anyone
he had a child.
Yep.
Didn't tell anyone
that the child died.
Okay. That they got an ex out here who's crazy and might try to kill you.
Yeah.
And he's another one who's like demanding to know every single thing about you.
Yes. And then, now let's move on to some other stuff that he did. Like stealing her birth control multiple times.
Intentionally getting her pregnant.
And then refusing to sit outside during the doctor's appointment.
Right.
And also trying to control her decision about what she wanted to do with the pregnancy.
Always controlling her decisions on what she could wear, where she could go, if she could drink. She could only wear lace underwear.
Oh wait, we forgot the biggest lie.
What?
Never told her that he was an alcoholic.
Oh, the biggest lie. He's a huge alcoholic.
And he's a cheater. Oh yeah.
You can go on and on and on and on and on. Again, ate this series up.
Yes.
I have read it multiple times.
Yes.
But man, Jessie, if you was real,
you were a doozy of a human being.
We would have to have a chat. Definitely, her friends are terrible.
Yes.
I'd be like, girl, run.
All right. Well, number 1.
We saved the best for last.
Yeah, number 1 on the best list. An angel of a man.
Okay, I'm an angel amongst them all.
Yes, if you find someone that is just like him or better than him, please let us know.
Right, I need more.
Yes, his name is Elliot Petropoulos.
Oh, Elliot from
in Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren.
Oh, and ladies, bravo.
Yes, amazing, fantastic. Yeah. What is not to love about Elliot?
Literally, I can't think of one negative thing to say about him.
I can't either. He's just the most amazing, kind, thoughtful, genuine, persistent, but in a gentle manner, inquisitive, but he's not trying to just be nosy about your life.
He wants to know you.
Yes, he wants to get to know you. He wants to learn you. He wants to understand why Macy is the way that she is, and is very sensitive to the reasons why she is the way that she is.
Exactly. I love specifically when they're adults and they meet after 11 years and he's broken up with his girlfriend after seeing her for the first time, and she's like, you broke up with your girlfriend? It's like, of course he broke up with his girlfriend. He knows that he still has those feelings for you.
Yeah.
And that's just, what a man move to make.
Yeah.
It's a good man, Savannah.
Mad respect to you, Elliot. I wish you were a real person.
I know. And I wish there were two of you. For both of us.
All right, well, that wraps up
That's
our
list.
We want to hear from you guys.
Yes.
Please let us know if you agree, disagree, if anyone
needs to be on our list.
Please.
Or taken off our list. We
Yes.
want to hear all about it.
And stay tuned for the next episode because we'll be going through the best and worst book girlfriends.
Yes.
And we really need your opinions on this because we found it to be quite hard to find women that we really admired, were inspired
that
by.
Weren't just like being dragged along by these men. So
Yes.
I want to know if you guys have any recommendations for us. I want to read about my sisters.
Yes.
About my fellow girlies.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. Make sure to, again, like we said, comment, like, share this with your friends. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you press that notification bell so that you know when we're uploading. What else?
I think we really need to take a moment to thank our family and friends for supporting us up until this point. Your support means everything, and we wouldn't have gotten here without you guys. We really hope that we get to pay you back tenfold someday.
Yes, a million times. Thank you so much for everything.
Yes.
And again, thank you guys for watching. Link in the description for all our socials. Please follow us. See you next time, guys.
Bye, girlies.
Bye, girlies.